This is one of the last few remaining hospitals in Gaza. Each day brings more patients. For neurologist Muhammad Al-Qatati and his staff at Al-Aqsa Hospital, it means another long shift with little resources.
Every day we deal with dozens of cases. There is a severe shortage of essential medical supplies. We are dealing with patients using very primitive methods which take a long time. We sometimes lose the patient in the operation room due to the lack of medical tools.
Most of the 36 hospitals in Gaza have been destroyed and critical health care remain inaccessible. Nearly 500 Palestinian health workers have been killed, and those still standing with limited supplies have often to make a choice about who gets to live. Specialists and other medical professionals have had to move around to avoid being targeted in Israel's attacks. In the past 8 months, they have been providing essential treatment to the wounded and those who were already sick. And with each Israeli strike causing mass casualties, keeping people alive with limited supplies becomes that much more difficult. Unlike medical professionals all over the world, doctors and nurses in Gaza do not get breaks. A good night's sleep is a luxury for Muhammad.
We work 24 hours on certain days. We are providing medical care for 3 basic departments. We should follow old cases in the hospital. We continue to treat new cases in the emergency department, and we carry out medical surgeries for critical cases along with my colleagues to save patients.
But the neurologist is also a refugee. Muhammad has had to move multiple times because nowhere is safe in Gaza. Israeli attacks have targeted people in areas that they were designated safe zones. For doctors like Muhammad, that's a worrying thought while they work because they have to leave their families in flimsy tents for days.
When the war began, I didn't see my family for 2 weeks because I didn't leave Al-Shifa hospital. Even when I visited my family later, I was thinking about the hospital and the patients and how I can balance my personal and professional life.
Gaza's doctors and nurses have refused to leave patients behind even when they were given evacuation orders by Israel. All over the world, doctors and healthcare workers have protested in solidarity. But for doctors like Muhammad, a ceasefire could not come soon enough as they tirelessly work to save lives. Tareq Azzoum, Al Jazeera, Deir al-Balah, Palestine.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.